Hey guys, welcome back to Agrarian Skies. This is my awesome Let's Play where I talk about how much I hate this mod pack. Oh, Agrarian Skies is suffering. Um, yeah, so where I talked about, oh, that was loud. Um, uh, I talked about last time doing Thaumcraft stuff, and I got it done. I got everything done. I got the gold-banded primal staff, which is the best wand you can have. Actually, no, that's not the best. The best you can have is the Thaumium banded primal staff. But I wasn't able to put Thaumium caps on it. Again, making noises. I think that's my phone. You know what? I'm just going to unplug it. Okay. Yep, there it goes again. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera or appear on the audio. Anyways, the gold banded primal staff, this guy holds 250 of each Viz type, which is a lot. A lot. And it's more efficient. Or no, I don't know if it's more efficient. I think that has to do more with the banding. It just holds a lot, basically. But you can't use it in here. You can't use it to craft things in here, which is kind of a problem. Because to get Thaumium caps on it, you need like 150. And the gold banded silverwood wand, the gold banded silverwood wand does not go up that high, even with all the Viz discounts you can get in Thaumcraft. You cannot get a Thaumium banded primal staff without another mod or something. So that's too bad, but I mean, it works pretty well. It doesn't really need Thaumium caps. They don't really do that much. As long as you have like at least gold caps, it's fine. You can put silver caps on as well. Silver caps would be like one step up. I didn't want to make them because I was tired at the time from doing all this infusion crafting. But yeah, it's basically done, and I've moved on from that. So if I look at my book here, your Wizard Steve, all quests are complete in here. I did all the Thaumcraft side, including the epic Thalmic power, which was of course to make the staff core of the primal. Anyways, the next thing we're doing is the bees and trees, because we did learning skyblock, we did steel power, we did your Wizard Steve, and I think we're still working on the other ones. We have 0% complete in the end in bragging rights. This one is currently ongoing. You have to make like a ton of this, like toast. You need to submit like 10,000 toast. So that's always running 24/7 in our little chef machine over here. Where are you? Right here. This guy. All this thing does is it just makes toast. Where is toast? It just makes toast, right? Maybe it doesn't make toast. I don't know. How did it make toast? I don't know. I didn't set this up. Not my fault if it doesn't work. Toast. Yeah, we have like 3,000 toast in the system. It's what we're using for food. This pack has the hunger overhaul, which changes how food works. It makes a lot of the regular food that you eat really bad, and then you have to make more complex food to be well fed for longer. And the lower you go on your hunger, the more suffering you begin to have. Like you'll get starvation, and you'll start moving really slow. You get mining fatigue when you're down to like your last hunger. You'll be moving really slow. You'll have blindness and all this stuff. It's really bad. But yeah, where am I? What am I doing? Oh, that's right. Bees. I'm reminded of that Oprah gif where she gives everyone in the audience bees. Anyways, the bees in the trees. Basically, this is all dealing with forestry and bee breeding and tree breeding. So forestry and basically forestry add-ons. So basically you have to get your bees, do all that stuff, and a lot of the stuff you do with Gendustry, because Gendustry is amazing. If you guys saw my mod spotlight on that, of course you guys know that Gendustry is the best. Thank you, Video, for making this awesome. So the quest that I'm doing right now is botany and biology, where you need to submit a certain number of combs, which you get from bees, and some saplings, which you get from trees. We already submitted the saplings, and we get the mellow combs. I'm working on the Certus combs, the energetic combs, and then the essence of the shallow grave is not a comb, but it's made with combs. Yes, so it's turning night. We don't want to sleep through this. Of course, we have a mess of stuff. Everything is everywhere, all over the base. It's just a mess. It's gross, disgusting. We shouldn't even show this because it's gross. We did get a new turbine up though. We did get it. We got this guy up just earlier. This guy is really cool. Look at this. Look at this thing. I love these turbines. They're so cool. I didn't even know they existed until I was watching Bevo, and his Agrarian Skies, and he made one. Look at this thing. It's producing 12,000 redstone flux per tick. That is so much redstone flux. It's awesome. And basically, the big reactor produces steam. The steam goes here, runs the turbine. You get your power. The power goes back in the system, and we store it somewhere. I don't even know if we have storage for it. In fact, it might just be getting like wasted. We really should get a better storage situation. Yeah, it is all full. We really should get some better storage going for that. Maybe some more resonant energy cells. Anyways, yeah, like I was talking about, I'm doing bees right now, of course, with Gendustry. Where did my bees go? Oh, they're in here. We want I don't remember what it is. Is it energetic bees? Energetic princess? It is this one, right? We're going to have to look it up. These are the combs that I'm looking for. Actually, we don't even need that many more. Look at the recipes for this. We can see that it's produced 12% by energetic bees. That's what we want. Energetic. And we want my princess, and we want a drone. Energetic bees, of course, if you breed them, like all bees, they will produce a comb. So if you're unfamiliar with how bees work, you stick the bees in an apiary, whether it's an industrial apiary or some other sort of apiary. They breed, you get more bees, and you get combs. And then you rebreed them over and 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 over again. You need one princess and one drone. Pretty simple. But bees have different effects, all sorts of different effects. And one of the unfortunate effects of energetic bees is they have what's called the lightning effect. And it creates lightning storms all over the base when I run them in the apiaries, which is kind of a problem, and I don't really want that to happen anymore. So what I'm doing is I'm going to completely get rid of that aspect on them. So this should hopefully do it. Let's check on my beealyzer. See if we got rid of it. We did. Okay, so this one doesn't have it anymore. Now we got to check the second one when that comes out or finishes up. What this genetic template and the genetic imprinter is doing is it's giving all of these aspects to the bee. So bees have 13 chromosomes. It's taking that bee that you put in and it's outputting a bee with those chromosomes. So it overwrites the existing chromosomes. And we'll see here, yep, it's got Beautific for its effect. And all that does is it gives you regen while you're near it, which is actually pretty nice. So now we're going to put these guys back in here. Of course, for an apiary, you need one princess and one drone. The drone gets nommed on. Here, we'll get in a second. So they're breeding together, and it's producing a queen, and the queen has a lifetime that it's going to produce combs and offspring, and then it will die, and it will produce a princess, and then the princess gets recycled over and over again. And we put a production upgrade in here, so I don't have to manually take them from this square and put them back into this square. It'll just keep running the process over and over. We also have a production upgrade. This increases the production of the bees by a certain amount. So it already produced, just saw that briefly, one of the energetic combs that we need. So pretty cool. So that will keep running until that's done, which it should be done fairly soon. So I'm looking forward to that. But the next thing we need to make is the... actually, we'll look at this real quick. This is my Quantum Queen. Quantum Queens produce... Actually, I think we can look at this. Yes, Quantum Bees produce 25% chance of a mellow comb, which is one that I needed, but I don't need anymore. They have a 15% chance of producing a Certus comb, and a 15% chance of producing a shimmering comb. I need another 64 of these guys, so hopefully getting a bunch of those. And then the shimmering combs, I believe you can use to make ender pearls. These make quartz dust, and then these, I don't know what they do. Actually, I have no idea. Oh, they make nether quartz. Oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, these guys are all going to just do their business, you know, keep running over and over and over and over and over and over, and over again. In the meantime, we need to make a essence of the shallow grave. This takes soulful wax, 4 of it. To get soulful wax, you need to centrifuge a soul comb. To get the soul comb, you need to get it from either a spirit bee or a soul bee, and there's different percent chances here again. In this case, since I only need 4 of them, I don't care about using the 16% one. It's not like I need 64, so I don't really care about buffing up my amount a little bit more. Soul bees are actually made from spirit drones anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Whatever. Anyways, we need spirit bees. That's the takeaway here. So we need 16% chance at soul combs. Spirit bees. These guys are made from either an attuned princess and an aware drone, or an ethereal princess and an aware drone. So either way, we need aware drones. That's for sure. Ideally, I don't want to do this one because it takes an attuned and an aware. And I have... Where am I? I do have attuned bees already, so that's not too bad. I just got some more stuff because I'm working towards getting... What am I working towards getting? Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, hold on. Let's switch over. Spirit. There we go. Okay, spirit. Again, the attuned bee, this is a hive bee, so you get this automatically. And then we need to combine it with the aware. And the aware itself actually does take an ethereal and an attuned. So we need to make the ethereal, which takes an arcane and a supernatural. We need to make the arcane and the supernatural, which takes the esoteric. I don't actually know if that's supposed to be a word. And a mysterious. Now I have this. I just made the esoteric, and I need to make the mysterious drone, which takes an eldritch and an esoteric. So actually we can make that, can't we? Because we have this and we have an eldritch. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, let's go in here. We'll put the eldritch up here, and we'll put the esoteric down here, and we have the mysterious. It was mysterious, right? I do want to make sure I double check, because once you do this, you lose both the bees. Where were we? Arcane. Mysterious, that's what we want. Yes, we do want a mysterious bee. So you put two of them in, it gives you the output, or any potential outputs. You take some mutagen, you take some power, and it takes one labware. Or it takes, sometimes it doesn't take labware, I believe. And then you get your mysterious queen. Now sometimes these things have really weird effects, so I like to run them through here to overwrite any effects they have, any of their things that they need. Basically, this gives them a really short lifespan, gives them high fertility, so I get lots of offspring, and it makes them tolerant to my environment that I'm going to put them in, which is whatever this biome is. A river biome, yeah. So, I believe this is river biome right here. It is. So that means they can live in here, because, you know, different bees want to live in different places, but I want them to live in this place, so I'm going to genetically modify them and force them to live here. Put them in here with the lifespan upgrade. This reduces their lifespan by 33% for each of the upgrades that are in here. So it's about, so it's over 100%. Well, I should say it's over 100%, because then they would be in here for very long. It basically cuts their lifespan in half, which is nice, because all we want to do is we want to run this queen and get it finished. Because I can't put queens back in the Mutatron. I have to run the queen until I get a princess. So that's what I'm doing with this. And basically that runs itself. And of course this is still running, of course that one's still running, and then this is actually what takes the longest, is waiting for this to happen. It takes a little while. Energetic comb. Oh, we got all our combs. Actually, we can go ahead and stop this and throw these guys back in here. We can submit these for now. Manual submit, and there we go, 100% of energetic combs. We don't need to do energetic combs anymore, and that is going to free up a little bit of space, because now I can move my other bees over there if I want, which I probably will. So I'm going to move the automation over into my inventory so it won't continue to run, and then we'll push these guys, the quantum bees, over there. In the meantime, we can then use both of these apiaries to kind of breed up our bees a little bit faster. Because again, this is the longest time waiting for these queens to die off, so I can do the next stage. Again, we have attuned, we need aware, we need ethereal, we need arcane, which is these two put together, which we need a princess and a drone. We're going to get those here in a second. We need supernatural as well, which is a charmed and an enchanted. We should check and see if we have any of those in the system. I don't think we do. Nope, we don't want that one. Charmed? Nope. How about enchant? Nope. Okay, so we don't have either of those, which means we need to, unfortunately, make both of them, which is kind of a pain. Charmed is a cultivated plus an eldritch. We can get that in a second. Do we have cultivated on me? No, but I do have cultivated princesses like crazy in here, so it's cultivated plus an eldritch. So that is our, that's one of our bees. And then we need, oh, nope, we don't want that. We want supernatural. Yeah, that was our charmed. And then we want enchanted, which is eldritch plus charmed. Okay, so that's our next step. So in fact, we can go stick these guys right inside the machine and go ahead and breed them up. So it's cultivated plus the eldritch. And you can make either the esoteric or the charmed. We want the charmed in this case. And then this is still working. This is done. So we got our mysterious princess out. Oh, it gave us 2 princesses. Cool. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I will gladly take that. Let's put the drones away. The next step for that, we want to take this guy, of course, put it in the Mutron, or the genetic imprinter, and give it that forced imprinting. The next one is for the spirit bees, the attuned, the arcane is the ESO plus the mysterious. So do we have an ESO plus a mysterious? Here's our mysterious, here's our ESO. Since we get 2 of these princesses, we will use them together. So mysterious goes in here, ESO goes in here, and we get the arcane queen. That's what we want, so we run it again. Sorry about that, my headset died yet again. I'm usually pretty good about keeping my headset charged, but apparently lately it's not been the case. So like I said, yeah, basically it's just repeating this process over and over again. You breed 2 bees together, you imprint them, you imprint the output, or the created queen, so that it doesn't do weird things. And also, you know, works really well with your system. You put it in here, and you get the lifespan upgrade so that it very quickly gives you your output, and then you repeat the process again and again and again until you have the bees you want. Nothing too complicated. The other thing you can do is you can use the gene samples if you want to get specific traits out of bees, which you'll need to, of course, to make the genetic template, which is obviously important. Otherworldly comb, that's kind of cool. So we've got the arcane queen, we've got... Yeah, we've got the arcane queen and supernatural we're working on. So we want to put this in here, actually. So we'll want to put a lifespan upgrade in here as well and kind of pull some of this stuff out and switch it around. Let's put that back in there. Get rid of all of the quantums because I don't need those anymore. And then we want to look up upgrades. And we want the lifespan upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the max you can put in. Maximum installed is 4. Yep. That's going to keep running. You can look up Certus. We've got like 12 of them. We need 64. I turned in some already. But yeah, we're going to need quite a bit more before this is over. So we'll put in lifespan upgrades. Pull these guys out and then just put the queen. Oh wait, did we run this already? I think we did. You know what? I don't know if I did or not, so I'm going to put it back in again. The labware does cost a diamond to make, but you get 16, and it's not that big of a deal. This one's done, so we have the Charmed Queen, which is good, because we need Charmed Queens, don't we? For the Supernatural bees? Yeah, we need Charmed and Enchanted. I don't think we have Enchanted yet. Yeah, because we need Eldritch plus a Charm. So, do we have an Eldritch? We have a drone, so that's good enough, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so we put in the Charmed and the drone, and we want the Enchanted now. And that will, of course, give us our Enchanted Bee, or the Enchanted Queen. Then we run this again in here, Enchanted Queen. The Arcane goes in here. So that's going to run. We'll pull all this stuff out once again. We're going to need Charmed when we go to make the next step of stuff. Oh boy, it's raining. Got to sleep through this, obviously. And then getting very close to being done with this line. The line before this I thought was a real struggle, but I think I was doing it wrong, so that's why it probably took longer. So here's our enchanted queen. We throw the queen into here, so we get our stuff out of it. And then the charmed can go in here again. We have a bunch of junk in our inventory, as you might expect. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Okay. So yeah, enchanted and the arcane. And then we have, didn't we have another queen somewhere? I thought we were working with another queen. Are we not working with another queen right now? I guess not. So we have, yeah, enchanted and arcane. So that's enchanted and arcane. So we will need, once we get the enchanted, we're just going to combine it with the charmed, and we're going to get our supernatural. We have a charmed right here. And we're not going to need you anymore, I don't think. And we're not going to need you anymore. Well, no, we do need you, don't we? I don't remember. I don't think we need cultivated. I don't think we need eldritch anymore either. I guess we'll find out. So this one's done. We got the arcane now. So we pull these guys out, as well as the combs. The arcane goes towards making the ethereal. We still need the supernatural, which is what we're working on here. This is still about 2 generations behind. So this one's lagging a little bit on this side. While that's running, so we gotta wait for that. We had like patches spawning in here. My brother left the auto spawner on, the MFR auto spawner, and basically it just spawned like 150 patches. Like I was getting block lag and I didn't know why. Ow, dang it. Oh, there's a sword in there. I should probably not walk up to that. But yeah, there was so many of these guys in here. I did like dump lava and to kill them all. There were too many. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think anything else has really changed. There's not really anything else going on. I did get this. This is pretty cool. Let me show this off, because this is pretty fun. I was using this earlier. Do I have my wand? Oh, I do. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Cool. One of the cool wand focuses you can get now is the Wand Core of the Primal. Oh, that's not the Wand Core of the Primal. There we go. Which flashes. Makes this big explosion. It's so cool. It can sometimes corrupt the area around it. It'll like create tainted land. It'll switch the biome even. So I don't really like using it too much. Oh. There we go. But I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. Even though using the excavation focus it's kind of slow, but whatever. Okay, we get enchanted. Awesome. So we take enchanted. I think we will need a queen. We need enchanted plus charmed is the next one to get us our supernatural queen. Awesome. And once we have supernatural queen, we combine our supernatural and our arcane, and we get our ethereal, which is finally, oh, let me get in there. Finally, what we need to combine with an aware drone to, I believe you combine it with an attuned drone to get the aware queen, and then you combine it and you apply one of the aware drones or one of the aware princess with the ethereal, and then you get the spirit. So I'm gonna come back when I get that done, and then we'll probably wrap up the episode. Okay, so I pretty much did the rest of the breeding. So I got a spirit queen, and it's producing the soul combs in its first life cycle, and that's already actually all that I need from it. So pretty lucky there. Of course, when you get combs, if you want to get the stuff from them, put them in a centrifuge. Centrifuge runs using redstone flux or MJs or whatever the power source may be at the time, and you get sulfur wax out of it, which we can use to make the essence of the shallow grave, which is of course the item that we need for the quest. So, pretty sneaky. But finally got that done. The bee breeding took a while, probably about 2 hours worth of breeding right there. Of course I was doing other things too, so maybe that doesn't count. Anyways, we'll put this right here, 3, 4. There is the essence of the shallow grave, and I will go ahead and turn that in. You can actually use, these things are actually used for making oblivion frames, but of course I don't really have any use for them. So manual submit, there we go. The only thing we need now is another 58 Certus combs, and I think I'm at 26, so I still got a ways to go. This thing's just gonna keep breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding. Oh, we got another quantum princess, didn't we? You know what? We will start up another one of these, because that just makes sense. We want to check out the attributes on them, though. Okay, they're good. Okay, so put these back in. Oh, we don't want that. That's a mess. Take out those, put in the production assist, and then we put in this guy, and we put in this guy. And then an automation upgrade, which is one right here. Boop. And then this will run as well, so we get more quantum combs, and or not quantum combs, but Certus combs, and hopefully be done with it. So yeah, pretty fun, pretty interesting. I really like Agrarian Skies. It's just super, super tedious at times, but it's fun if you're playing with people, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm playing with other people. I also made this. I don't know what this does. I think you put like bees in it, and then it does something. I don't know. Let me go get some bees. What do we have a lot of? Drone. And we have 800 of these things. So I will take 16 of them. They're like, they don't even look like bees. They just look like flies. If you put them in there, you get bee particles, but it doesn't seem to do anything else. And then if you destroy it, and then it like resets and doesn't have anything in it. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I was able to make it with some of the pollen that I got off of these guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if you guys want me to record more of these or not. It's just kind of funny, because I do them when I'm angry at something. I'll make them because I'm upset and angry. It's just how I am. Because yeah, it takes a long time, but it's pretty rewarding. I need to get rid of that tree somehow, someday. I don't think I can get rid of it with this. I think it's too far away for that. Yeah, I'm too far away. Oh well. But yeah, I think that is about it for me. So, as usual, thank you guys for watching, and until next time then.